This picture is one of the pages from America 250.
Right.
And I'm going to put it up here. So, because you wanted to talk about it.
Yes.
But this is in the book. Okay, let me make sure I got it right. Here we go. All right.
Okay. So this is a picture for all those knuckleheads and imbeciles and haters out there that have for the last 2 years, and you know who you are, for the last 2 years have tried to malign Gene Ho by saying, oh, he wasn't President Trump's photographer. He was just a guy that was at the rallies taking pictures like anybody else. Baloney. So now we're going to rub your nose in it. So here's his staff pass.
You can see that
his
there.
Staff photographer is Gene Ho. You see the Trump insignia there. He's getting on the plane. The whole thing, it's laid out. And now we're little by little, we're going to present you with pictures that nobody else could have had unless they were really on the inside.
Right. And the reason I'm going to say it like this, and then let me do this, and then I'll say my piece. There's a movement to take down George Magazine. The reason being is that there are conflicting other publications, whatever, that don't like what we say, and some of them have businesses opposite of us. So there was this whole movement to basically say, oh, Gene was never this or that. But the thing is, we knew when they were saying this, even recently, we knew this was coming in.
Yeah.
These are never, America 250, some of them were never seen before photos.
Right.
And there was a reason for why they weren't. But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
And then Gene, after they got done maligning you, then they actually started maligning John Kennedy, saying, oh, well, he's not the real John Kennedy. There's this other guy that looks like a disheveled mess sitting in a small room. That's the real John Kennedy. And the other guys in Onassis. And the reason they did that was so that if they could discredit John Jr., then what's the point of George?
Right.
Why even have George Magazine?
Reminder,
that's behind the scenes.
Reminder, we interviewed RFK Jr. We published photos of Trump's daughter's wedding in our magazine. And we had to get permission from the Trump family because Melania specifically, because it was in Mar-a-Lago.
It was in Mar-a-Lago. And don't forget, we also had the big Marla Maples interview. And, you know, she's great. We love Marla.
Right. So this whole thing, guys, if they're saying that, then what does it tell you about them? Because all the evidence is now coming through. I mean, some of these pictures are like been sitting around for a long time. But anyway.
And the other thing, one more point. Hey, George News, George Collection, George Hizzy Busy, whatever the name is.
All right, Amy, thank you so much.
We have the logo. It's our logo. And we have the registered trademark. Yes. We're George Magazine. None of those other people are. They just want to make money off of George Magazine and off of the name.
Right.
Hope everybody understands what's going on here.
By the way, really quick, just want to let everyone know, because I keep on saying this, go to projectlookingglass.org. All right. It's all there as well. Okay, we got to get going because there's a lot. This one's good. Oh, by the way, watch out for segment 4. That's the big one today. Okay, here we go. All right, Dave Blaze, this is an interesting news article. It's from the Dispatch. Honey traps and hidden cameras, all of Epstein's suspicious ties to Moscow.
Yeah. How long have we been saying that it's Russia?
Right. So this is all about, what is coming out now. Okay. So you guys understand how honey traps work, okay? This is a way to compromise a whole country that if they could get these things going, and only now it's coming out with this stuff with Epstein.
Right.
So, all right.
But again, there was always so much attention paid to the Chinese. And the Chinese, they do their thing, but their thing is about money. They're not looking to conquer nations. They're not looking to conquer the United States. They want a better trade deal. They want a few points shaved off. They want to manipulate their currency. That's the Chinese. The Russians, who are descendants from the ancient Scythians, which are just conquerors. That's their whole bit. And they have become beyond experts at psychological warfare.
Right. Okay. Now, this video here is from the Prime Minister of Poland. And they feel like, whoa, Ukraine is between us and Russia. So are we next? Granted, they're NATO country. They're NATO, right, Dave? Poland's NATO.
Poland? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Watch this video on honey traps from the perspective of the Poland Prime Minister. Here we go.
There are over 1,000 documents directly concerning Vladimir Putin, 9,000 concerning Moscow. I'm talking about the Russian political environment. The FBI claims that it had information that Mr. Epstein managed part of Vladimir Putin's wealth. It is known that Epstein archived all his messages, emails, documents, archived videos, and photos.
Okay, so there you have it. Now it's like everyone's like, "Oh, the Epstein," which I get it. Oh, the elites, the elites. Okay, at least know this. Know what it was about, and it's coming out now. It's about these honeypots too, controlling people. All right.
Yeah. From Russia.
Yeah.
I mean, now, let's call a spade a spade. It's from Russia.
Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to go to georgemagazine.com and sign up for the Dispatch. It's free. Get the emails and the news stories. And check us out Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can check us out on Facebook and YouTube. We'll see you then.